Wait, look at that one thing too. Look at this on the right. Down there. Tech chase. He missed it, but stuff like that is going to be a bread and butter Falcon, I expect. Like down throw at lowish mid percents and to grab. I wouldn't really say Falcon's a grappler, especially not in this game, because grab combos in general are worse, and just going for grabs in neutral is also generally worse, since they're more of a commitment. But it is worth noting that in addition to the usual, that Falcon's neutral game tools are actually significantly bolstered from what he's had in previous games. Think about it this way. Falcon kick might be usable in neutral. We might have Raptor boost, jab, potentially down tilt, potentially up tilt, without a doubt F tilt, maybe down smash, all of his aerials. We might have the most versatile neutral game of any Falcon in any smash game in history. So I wouldn't really say he's going to be a grappler anymore. To me, he just looks like a character with a lot of rushdown potential that lost some efficacy in camping because of not being able to cross people up for free. But in exchange, he got a gazillion offensive tools. He seems like a very very fast-paced, mix-up driven character that's going to operate off of good fundamentals and just a lot of really good instincts and reads. He looks sick. I also love the new Raptor boost. Because I wasn't too big on Melee Raptor boost or Smash 4 Raptor boost. Because they just felt kind of redundant in the context of his tools. Whereas Smash Ultimate Raptor boost is actually just an entirely different move that serves entirely different purposes of anything he's ever had. So I'm excited. So get a load of this. Falcon's Raptor Boost is no longer a kill move, and it no longer is a combo move either. That might sound useless. Like, notice how it hits them at basically an angle where you just frame trap them or whatever, but you aren't necessarily going to get any combos. It's now 6 frames faster and has super armor. It basically exchanged kill ability and combo ability. It's basically just a zone breaker that has super armor, which means it can like power through projectiles. It gives him a tool in neutral that he's never had before across anything he's ever had, which is interesting. I don't really think so, Best Pika. I think that he's going to be a monster at killing people. Just going to require some practice with getting your kill confirms down. Like your down air into knee is a true combo, up air into knee is still a true combo. Down throw still combos into stuff. You'll be able to tech chase into knee. Knee breaks shields, which means you'll be able to threaten shield breaks as ways to kill people. You can do run up forward smash, run up smash, run up down smash. Back air is still a monstrous kill move. Knee is still a monstrous kill move. Sour Spot Dare still kills. Apparently up B is a better kill move now. I'm not really worried about him killing. It's just going to take some time for people to actually learn his confirms and setups. So obviously, since the footage we're watching is of people who are just like playing the game for the first time for the most part, look, no one at this game, or no one is even slightly decent at this game yet. We're all just varying levels of bad, and that's okay. Once we start being less bad, then we'll get to see what characters are really made of, you know? So it looks like a down throw neutral air into a short hop up air might not be true. You might be able to do short hop neutral air into neutral air, but it doesn't look like a short hop neutral air up air is true. So what would probably be better to do is, because F tilt is faster, I predict that in a lot of these situations, the optimal follow-up on characters of roughly that weight class would be to specifically do down throw, neutral air, into landing upward angled forward tilt. That is my personal prediction. So it looks like to me the best option will be specifically to do down throw, neutral air into upward angled forward tilt rather than doing another aerial. Because if you do a jump, you still have to wait for the 3 frames of jump squat, and then the aerial has to come out, which is still frame 6, I believe. So that's roughly So that's roughly another 9 frames. Whereas if you do F tilt, you don't have to worry about the jump squat animation. So you get to save like around 3 frames at minimum. Which means there'll be situations where down throw neutral air forward tilt will be a combo, and probably nothing else will be. Which is good to note. If Falcon ends up being top tiered, that would be good news for me at least. But we'll have to wait and see. My personal prediction is that he looks like he's high tier potential at the minimum. I wouldn't be surprised if he's incredible in this game, though. A lot of the engine changes are just so good for him. And the little things he got nerfed aren't necessarily that bad in the context of all the other things he got. He actually has so many more tools now for neutral. In Smash 4, he felt very incomplete, and he might still be, because I'm not entirely sure if they fixed the fact that his jab and grab basically don't work on shorter characters half the time. But if they fix that to where it works like a normal grab, then that's it, we're good. Yeah, Pyro. I'm just hoping that for Falcon Punch, which is the last part of the picture, you can't possibly make that move viable without making it ridiculous like it was in, say, Smash 64. But at the very least, make it kill super early, so that if for some reason you actually landed on someone, it's worth it. In Melee, Falcon Punch is basically never used. But even in Melee, if you hit someone at like 30 and they're not all the way across the stage, then they die. Like, making it just a little bit weaker than Warlock Punch would be completely fine, I think. What bad things are going to happen if you do that? He's not going to suddenly become broken in casual play because the move is still super slow. He's not going to hit it in competitive play because it's still super slow. But at least if you somehow do get it, it's worthwhile. Because in Smash 4, you can, in a lot of the same situations you would use Falcon Punch, it's flat out better to just use forward smash. Like, even on rest punishes, that's disgusting. Something is wrong when Falcon Punch isn't even usable as a shield break thing because of how bad it is in comparison to his other options. There's just no good excuse for that.